Last year, I sold a really good friend of mine an N64 and a handful of games and a Super Nintendo and a handful of games. She actually just had a baby, and she told me that she's kind of hurting for cash since she's out of work, so I agreed to buy the stuff back from her for the same price that I sold it to her for, which is $300. It's worth right around $400, but it's not really about the money in this scenario. I'm actually going to kick her an extra 20 bucks. She left it on the porch, and we're headed straight out there to go pick it up, so let's get it. Ooh, that's a good one. $300 and an extra 20. I'm gonna put it a little bit farther under there. All right. I just laid this stuff out, price charted it. I really quick want to show you guys exactly what I got and how much it's worth. But first, I want to give away a game. So let's see what I have over here. We've got some wrestling games. Let's see, I'll give away something for 64 since I got a bunch of 64 stuff. I'm going to give away Mayhem. As you guys know, I've been giving away games in my videos, and this video, I'm giving away a N64 copy of Mayhem. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, so hit the little subscribe button down bottom, drop a comment on this video about what your favorite wrestling game is for any system and why, and go follow me on Instagram. Because if you win, you know we're going to have to communicate somehow to coordinate shipping. All right, now let's get into the recap. We got a lot of really good stuff here. We got the Super Nintendo system with multiple controllers and Donkey Kong 1 and 2. I've said it in a bunch of my videos and I'll say it again. DK2 is my favorite DK. Sticker Bush Symphony really hits home for me. Then we got an N64. No expansion in it, unfortunately. I always take those out and sell them separately. Bunch of quality titles here. We've got Pokemon Snap, Diddy Kong Racing, which has a beat up label. It's got a piece of tape there, so if you try to remove it, that's going to rip it. You got Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which is like a $35 game. Mario Kart 64, which I actually sold a copy of for like 50 bucks recently. And then we got GoldenEye. That's a classic. Everybody loves GoldenEye. Can never go wrong with that. Pokemon Puzzle League, 2 controllers for the 64 system. Both consoles have their cables. The price charting value for all of this stuff comes to $443.51. I paid $320. I explained why earlier in the video, but it's still a pretty good deal. I should be able to profit like 80 bucks after fees and shipping. And then on price charting, you can see everything is all quality here. The Super Nintendo system's like 90 bucks. The extra controller for the Super Nintendo system is 15 bucks. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, 30. Star Wars Battle for Naboo, 27. Pokemon Puzzle League, 28. Just a lot of really good stuff here. I don't find retro like this very often, so I am willing to pay up when it's a situation like this. And it's just nice to have this quality of inventory. On to the next. I found a garage sale about 25 minutes from my place on Facebook Marketplace, and I seen an N64 in the listing. I shot him a message and I asked how much he wanted. He said 50 bucks. So, you know me, I'm dropping what I'm doing and I'm heading straight out there to go get it.
Hi.
Hi. I was messaging someone about a Nintendo.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me.
Somebody's texting me right now. I still haven't. I said yes, but somebody's coming to look at it.
Oh, yeah. That's the one. You don't happen to have any games for it?
No, I don't.
No games? Any other old video game stuff?
No.
Just this one, huh?
Yeah. Mhm.
All right.
Maybe I have for this one, but I don't know because I do cleanups.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think I remember I see couples, but I'm not sure. Maybe if I find it, I can text you.
Okay. I'm only 25 minutes from here, so
Okay.
it's not too
Yeah.
far.
If I find it, I can.
$50.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Pretty nice little pickup. It was $50. No expansion pack, unfortunately, but there's 2 controllers here and a Game Boy adapter. I'm gonna go home, lay this stuff out, wipe it down, test it, all that good stuff. So let's get it. Back at the house, just really quick, want to show you guys the N64 stuff I just picked up. So we got a third-party controller, which doesn't really carry much value. I actually just put all of my third-party stuff in a box over here, and then once that box gets full, I'll slap it on Marketplace for like $50, and it usually sells. We got a N64 controller pack, which is only worth like $10, so I didn't put it into price charting. We got multiple controllers. One has a tight stick, one has a loose stick. And then the N64 system itself. No expansion pack, unfortunately, but we only paid $50, so can't complain. We also got this transfer pack, which is for the Game Boy games. Don't find many of these, but they don't carry too much value. They're only worth like 15 to 20 bucks. All of this stuff on price charting comes to a total of $112.04. We've got the system, 1 extra controller, and the transfer pack. I actually just sell the systems on Marketplace with 1 controller and the cables, and I can usually get $80 in a day or 2 out of it. And then the extra controller and the transfer pack should net me another $20, $25 after fees and ship. So easy double up, easy double up. Not bad for $50. I had a few people comment on my last video and say that they enjoy seeing me test the consoles I get just because it gives a little bit of transparency into whether the stuff I get actually works or not. So I got the N64 hooked up and we're going to test it out. I'm pretty sure this thing works. N64s are built like tanks. I don't think I've ever got one that hasn't worked, so I'm pretty confident with this one. All right, so I've got the N64 hooked up to my FrameMeister, and we're going to be testing out Pokemon Stadium 2. This is one of my all-time favorite 64 games. It's up there with Ocarina of Time and Mario 64. So yeah, we're going to pop it in and check it out. Ooh, looks like it's working to me. Oh yeah. Oh, I love that sound. So nostalgic. Anyways, I'm not gonna sit here and play the game. It's working. I don't typically put the selling side of what I do into my videos, but earlier I did say that I could put an N64 on Marketplace for $80 and it'll typically sell in like a day or 2. So that's what I did. I put one on Marketplace and I've got a lady coming to pick it up. So I figured I'd get a little bit of footage of that transaction and throw it in the video. Why not? Let's get it. You're more than welcome to check it out. I got it all laid out right here.
Okay, perfect. Works great, right?
Yep, got
Okay.
the cables there, the controllers there,
Okay,
everything's
maybe
there.
You just hook her up and she's ready to go, huh?
That's right. As long as your TV has the red, white, yellow plugs, you should be good to go.
Oh, is that the deal?
That's the deal.
You can't switch that over at all?
I know they make adapters that you can order online.
They do?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know if it does or not. Do some smart TVs have it or no?
Some of them do, but some of them only have HDMI. So
And you can't use this with that, huh?
not with those red, white, yellow plugs. So I just want to be transparent about that. But there are
Yeah.
little adapters you can order online.
There are?
Yeah.
and they go on.
That's what I use on my HDTV.
So what, they
adapter.
go on the here, and then the other end of the adapter's like at HDMI?
Yep, it's just like a little box that
Does
is a
it? Is that
middleman.
what you
Yeah.
use? I'm sure we can get it on Amazon or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just buying it for my grandson. But I
Oh,
don't
right
know
on.
exactly what they have. As long as it works good. You said it worked good. Let's see.
Yep, everything's there, and I got a bag there,
Oh, you do? Okay.
or a bag right here.
Oh, perfect. That would be awesome. Yep, I'll have to look up the adapters. Can't be. You have one, you said?
Yeah, I use them for
Yeah.
mine. Yeah.
They're not too much on like Amazon, huh?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
N64 for you, ma'am.
Thank you. You
Take
have a
care.
great day.
That's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and on to the next.